$122. It is day 23 of the journey to $100 million, where I am going to, at the end, visit Hormozi's headquarters in Vegas as an equal. Or at least that's the dream, and we're going to hopefully get there together. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe, and we'll get right into it. So, first of all, what happened today? Profit and loss. Profit is, did a guitar lesson, got paid for that. And second profit is, got paid for yesterday's guitar lessons. Good times. Our loss was, I bought a lemonade after jiu-jitsu this morning. So, insight for today is about information and knowledge sources. So, what I was thinking about today is I was doing my work, got it all done, and I was just trying to figure out what to do to fill the gap. And my immediate thought was, I can just watch Reels for a little bit. And then the better parts of myself thought, no, that is a stupid idea. Do not touch Reels. You're an idiot. So we didn't touch Reels, and I'm not an idiot. But it kind of left a gap because I was like, well, the work that I was needing to get done today is like done or being done in the background right now. And, this computer's being used for all the AI stuff. Don't really have enough things to do business-wise. How am I going to fill this time with something productive? And the answer that I came up with was, okay, this is the only opportunity that I have to do real research, with just the end goal of growing the social medias and starting to sort of get myself back into the Facebook ads realm after a couple of years. So, big thing, started getting into it, and I was like, I know what to do. I'm going to watch a YouTube video. And then the better part of myself said, that's a stupid idea. You'd be an idiot if you did that. So I didn't do it. Instead, I cracked open one of Gary Vee's fine books, which is right here, Day Trading Attention. Excellent book, highly recommend. And I got thinking, based on jiu-jitsu as well, about the sources of the information and who you're listening to determining the outcome. So, Gary Vee, multi-hundred millionaire, I think he's worth like 400, 500 million at the moment, which is crazy. So, he's way ahead of where I want to be, which is a good thing. And he's also been there and done that. He's not selling a course on selling courses, so to speak. He's built his media empire, and now that he owns like the largest, marketing and media company in the world, he's like, okay, I feel good. I know what's up. Let me tell people my thoughts, and I'll put it in a book. But then you contrast that to a lot of, like I'm looking at one right now, the self-help books, where it's like the author, they may or may not be in the best shape, but they just wanted to write a book because books make money and money is good. And I've read so many of those. Some of them were all right because the author did research and I think they wanted to apply it to their own lives and that's why they wrote the book. But other ones, they're weak sources of information and you follow those books and you're like, man, this makes a lot of sense. And then it does not apply to the real world at all. It's the exact same thing when it comes to jiu-jitsu, when it comes to like guitar teaching, guitar lessons. It's all about this source of the information, sometimes more than the information itself. So how I'm going to apply that to the business is I'm going to work really, really, really hard at establishing myself as an expert in one or two fields, and those fields will probably just be Google ads, Facebook ads. But I want to establish myself as an expert, not in the way of be perceived as an expert by the client, no, like actually become an expert. I've got strong data analytics, in a decent position to do it. And then all that I need to do is put content out around, hey, I'm already the expert in this field, so just listen to me and I'll get you good results. And then that frame, instead of pretending that I'm an expert and then people knowing that I'm not, or getting subpar results because I only half know what I'm doing, like I know more than them, but I'm not actually an expert, that'll give me an opportunity to start going, right, here's exactly how it is. I'm going to lay it down for you. You can do these basic things that you pay other people to do for you, and you can do them on your own. I do the really advanced stuff that these guys haven't even heard about. So that's how I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply myself to becoming an expert on all things Google Ads and Facebook ads. Those two realms might change. And that's going to be my task for the week. So high quality knowledge sources and become an expert in Google Ads, Facebook ads. The other thing that I made today but didn't end up posting is a little, hi, does your child want tutoring services? I do, math, English and music. I'm happy to help right before the exams are coming up at the end of the year. So hopefully that will also get us a little bit more gravy on our income streams, which we talked about in the week 3 recap. If you haven't watched that, go do that now. And I will see you tomorrow.